223 to Aurora is arriving in approximately 6 minutes.
Every day people are getting on this trains here in Naperville, Illinois, going downtown Chicago to go to work. Many of them have no hope. And this particular train station, I recall a few years ago that I was working on a job on the next block over, and all of a sudden there was fire engines and ambulances and police, and somebody jumped in front of the train, commit suicide. I did get some information. The busiest time for all these stations for people going downtown Chicago is 7 a.m., the 7 a.m. train. So if I get here like 6:30, can do some praying, I'll be able to hand out a lot more tracts. I did give some to some people a couple hours ago here. 2 of them rejected. One of them was happy to take one. Anyway, I did some research on deaths in the United States of suicide with trains. There's actually 1,332 suicide deaths between 2012 and 2017. And if you divide that by 5 for 5 years, that's 266 people commit suicide by trains every year. So I just wanted to share that. And people need the Lord. People are lost. People have no hope. And this is a place where the harvest is ripe and the laborers are few. And even if just one person turns to the Lord and repents, that's all that matters. And so the Lord called me to do this, and it's a little bit scary sometimes. I get a little bit nervous and anxiety, but I know the Lord is with me, and I know it's His will. And so please pray for me for protection. And anyway, another thing I wanted to share was about the Bible tracts. So anyway, I found this case at Home Depot, kind of an interesting story. Kind of a fanny belt, and this would be perfect for Bible tracts and little Bibles. So I could have this on my belt while I go hand out tracts. It was interesting because it was on the clearance shelf, and when I went to buy it, they said it was not clearance. So I said, and it was like $13 or something like that. So I was like, well, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna take a pass on it. And I was ready to walk out, and the lady said, how about $6? And I was like, oh, it must be the Lord. So I said, okay, I'll take it. So I got it for $6. And then I told her what I was going to use it for, and I gave her one of the Bible tracts. And these are these little New Testaments. These are great. You can hand them out for people that want a Bible. It's the New Testament and Psalms and Proverbs. Okay, and they'll fit inside that fanny pack. And then here's some more tracts. So these are great. I gave one of these today, the lady that took one. They're $1 million bills, and on the back is scriptures, Bible tract, gospel tracts. And here's one in case somebody speaks Spanish. Now, I don't speak Spanish, but I read through it, and I could tell. I looked through it, and I could tell that it is, the message. And I trust this company that sells the Bible tracts. I don't know if you can see it or not. Track Planet. It's like railroad tracks, Bible tracks, tracks on the tracks. Okay, and then let's see. This is a good one. It's a little bit long. It's a Bible tract. Who is Jesus? Yesterday I showed some. Here's another one, The Bridge. I give a lot of these out. The Bridge. Information on the back again. It's all the gospel message. And then I know I got some more different ones right now. And so the other thing I was going to share is about the cannabis dispensary. There's a cannabis dispensary in Naperville, and sometimes you pass by there and there's so many people going in and out, and I know they're trying to fill a void. And I went by there and I took a video of getting some information for it. I'm gonna post that video after this one today. And they said Friday's the busiest day, so I'm gonna go back on Friday and hand out Friday night and hand out Bible tracts. I did try to give one to a guy outside, and he just left with some cannabis, I guess. And he looked like a pretty wealthy guy, older guy, and he was very the Metro going downtown Chicago. These guys are coming back to Chicago. Anyway, the guy I gave the tract to, he was very resistant to it. And so anyway, what can you do? You try your best and pray. Another thing was interesting happened today is there was a lady in front of me and she was smoking, driving in a car. It was a stoplight, and I noticed her, and I'm not into numbers and stuff, but I noticed the back of her license, her plate, the last numbers were 444. And then I was at this job this morning, and there was the number for the bill was 444. And stuff like that, I just feel like maybe the Lord is telling me to do something. So that customer, I gave him a Bible tract. It was this one I'd like to give to customers because it's a little bit nicer. I don't know if that's the right word, nicer, but it's just it's a nice Bible tract from Johnny Erickson Tada. If anybody doesn't know who Johnny Erickson Tada is, I recommend that you do some research on her. She is an amazing woman. She was paralyzed in a diving accident many years ago, and she has an amazing ministry where she was like painting beautiful pictures with her mouth on a canvas. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here, and again, people need the Lord, and I pray that you guys have a blessed day. I'll sing this song. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Praise you, Lord. Thank you, brothers and sisters, saints of God, children of God. Go share the gospel today. Pray to the Lord for your family and friends to receive Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. And pray for me for handing out these Bible tracts. And especially Friday, it's going to be crazy. Friday night, handing them out at the cannabis dispensary. I'm not going to do videos of like people because I think it's disrespectful, but I'm going to have a video of it when I'm there. So we'll see how it goes. That will be Friday night. And I'll try to post it Friday night. If not, it'll be Saturday morning. Okay, God bless you. And here, there, or in the air. Bye. God bless.